welcome.
Welcome.
I'm Louise.
I'm not.
And that's Dave.
And we live aboard a narrowboat called Changing Pace.
She's 50 foot, she's a cruiser stern, and we now are heading towards getting a new cratch cover for her. You'll see on the video lots of rubbish in the whale deck that we need a floating shed to cover.
And also protect front door from rain and that cuts down drafts, hopefully. We're going from Dimmingsdale Lock to Wombourne.
And we actually do go through Bratch Locks. We do cover a bit of history in there. I'm not sure whether it's flavoursome, whether you want to...
Flavoursome?
Well, yes, flavoursome. It might not be to everybody's taste, so flavoursome is a great word.
Okay, it's not a word I'd use, but there you go. It's a great word, and I've just described the reason why it's a great word. Okay.
I'm not sure it's to everybody's favour, but because we don't know about their taste, I said flavoursome.
Okay. Hope you enjoy what you see. We'll see you at the end.
Enjoy the flavour. We'll see you at the end.
Bye.
Bye.
The Bratch Lock could be a staircase. 3 locks. Could be a staircase lock, but it's not. It's 3 separate locks, but they don't have pounds big enough to enable boats to pass. So they put a lock keeper on it. So obviously, you're going up. You can't swap. So you have to wait. Again, we're in no big hurry. I don't see what the problem is. So the lock keeper's either there or he's not, and if he's not there, then obviously we will go up to the 3rd lock to ensure that it's clear, and then proceed. If necessary, I'll do the last lock or the 1st lock by myself while Dave then sets the others. You just got to be grown up about it, really, I think. It's much like, you don't steal somebody's lock. Be about it. This one should be set in our favour, and that's just because that other boat came through. Depending on the leakage of the lock, obviously, because if it leaks a lot, the water won't level. Whoa! Dave just did the paddle and the ground paddle, and the water just gushed up and got him. It is a hot day. He needs cooling. I think that was so funny. I suspect he had his mouth open though. Got some canal water. Oh, these must be leaking really badly.
Like a whirlpool.
Oops.
The boat's just gone through this lock, so I don't know where he came from.
You know, bring more than the visitor's moorings.
Yeah,
Happened when you were doing the lock.
oh, got sprayed, yeah.
So we've got some narrows, looks like a footbridge, and then another lock. It's alright when you're travelling on your own, but it's the evenings, isn't it? I mean, the dogs were alright, I didn't talk to them. And they agree with everything I say, of course. It's nice to be able to share the experience with them. There's a boat coming!
Yes, I've got to shoot the paddle.
Shut the paddles!
What's next then?
After the narrows! Very walkable. Our boat is just drifting into the side. That's okay. We shall just wait here until the lock's ready. So Dave said we were meant to be initially. We were going to stop at Dimmingsdale Lock. Glad we didn't, but apparently he wasn't a very nice man. So I think he wants to go through Bratch Locks. There's an Elson there. I would like to do that. I think we did our Elson maybe the day before last. So yeah, 2 days, 3 Elson. I'm so sorry we're talking about poop and pee. But 2 days when we're both on the boat. 3 days. It's always good to do it at every time because of the stinky pinky. And also we've got a lot of rubbish. Dave didn't take the rubbish, but he didn't take the broken mop, and we sift some rubbish out of the canal so that everything in our bins, that's in our well decks, and all of that sort of thing. Pretty busy.
Bratch Locks is located in Wombourne on the Staffordshire and Worcestershire Canal. Initially it was built in 1772.
Well, when it was first built, apparently, it was just a staircase.
As a 3-chamber staircase lock.
So this is the runoff for the top lock because the pound.
It wasted water.
The construction of Bratch staircase locks was soon to be changed afterwards due to excess water wastage, which was far too costly.
She's ready.
So they redesigned it not long after they built it and made it into this float, and that's why it's a bit of a weird layout.
Thomas Dadford subsequently made the staircase lock into a flight of 3. The visible pound separating the locks are slightly bigger than the length of the gate of the lock that you're entering. I'd estimate about 6 foot, but the excess water runs off into side pounds that Thomas Dadford added.
And do you always work on this one? So is this your favourite though?
Oh yeah, it's not far from home. It's nice.
It's a nice one, yeah. Between the second and the third lock.
Well, you can see the gate. That's the second lock. Third lock.
Okay, unhook it now.
Oh, unhook it now. Okay, I'm on it. Here, lady, hold the video. Me doing the chain.
Right, is it videoing already or doing?
Is it? Oh, go. Have you got my good side?
I have.
We're trying to find it.
Gee! Don't run off with my phone. I'm a rubbish runner. The toll house was constructed in 1800 and still stands today with its unique hexagonal shape. It's Grade 2 listed. Nowadays it's a little lockkeeper's office and souvenir shop. We brought the Bratch Lock plaque, which we've put up in Narrowboat Changing Pace. Even after they changed the lock flight, Thomas Toy, a boatman, who at the time was employed by Messer and Crowley & Co., was fined 1 shilling for wasting water. That was in 1867.
Right then, you can shut this one. And if you could stretch, if you could stretch the rubber and chain back on.
Go on then, okay. I'm doing everything. Bratch Locks, mostly back in the day, was about making and saving money, as any business of today's era. Today it is supposedly one of the most visited and photographed lock flights in the north. Bye Dave.
Thank you, lady. Oh, it's lovely and cool down here. No, oh. No, if I go up there, they'll make me work again. Yeah, I was holding the windlass and he made me do it. I was like, I'm only holding it.
I had such a fun time at Bratch Locks. I love learning about the history. I thought the volunteer lock keepers were amazing. Not only were they helpful, but they really had a sense of humour. I even managed to drag the lady from the boat who was waiting to ascend up, and had a little bit of banter with her partner off the boat when I got down there. Unlike the next lock we're about to enter. This one, David managed to leave the boat whilst I was inside, and when I came out the boat was floating precariously near the moored boats near the locks. I did manage to get our narrowboat under control prior to the boat that was exiting the locks. It was a bit, as I said, precarious.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'll kill him when I get there. You left me with a pile of poo. You're having a drink, boats floating in the middle. Any ideas where we were stopping on the second day? Pardon?
Stop anywhere past here if you want.
Where were we stopping on the second day?
I don't know. Can't remember. But we've done I don't think there's another lock for a while now, so you can stop wherever you want.
Right. I'll have a look.
Okay. up here now. Hiya.
Hello, you've done that before?
Rocks and obstacles and everything.
Oh God, no, I didn't see the tree. Been a while.
I'd say anywhere here. Oh.
Sainsbury's, isn't it? I thought that's why they were heading to Sainsbury's.
Yeah, but that's at Bridge 43, which is that bridge there.
Is this a winding road?
No.
To be fair, it does look like visitors' hall. Okay. So, what number is that bridge?
44. Just to village. As we were waiting to descend the Bratch Locks,
We got into a conversation with some young adults.
the usual questions are, is it warm in winter? Well, this one was a bit of a doozer.
This one Dave and I are about to discuss.
Yeah, and it's one that I've never been asked before.
But it was funny.
What did you say when the girl said I had to go downstairs?
Just what level?
Just how do you know it's on one level? Oh yeah. Was she just chatting just for chatting's sake?
No, I don't think so. The lads were taking piss out of it.
Right. 2 levels, what are you on about? What did you say to that?
There's nearly 2.5 foot, 30 inch underwater. So it's about 6 foot each side. You have a kitchen. You can have a shower. Oh, you've got a shower
I
on
didn't
there.
mention the shower.
I think you ought to make got off when you said it's going to back
It is £1,000 a week. Well, it might be cheaper now. Is it cheaper now?
No, it's not far off that.
What do you mean off course?
And then you'll see you can get 3 weeks in anyway for that, which I think can be far more attractive to them with the Narrowboat.
Enjoy the flavour. We'll see you at the end.
Bye.
Bye. And
But you're throwing mixed metaphors in.
metaphors. That's a good English word.
It is. A metaphor. No, I'm not. I met her for 6, but she said no.
Why did you do that again? You always go up to the line
and jump over it. Sorry. Stop it. Dear. Anyway, moving on.
I'm debating whether to put that in. I don't know whether we're going to.
So towards the end of this video we have the great mooring debate.
Oh no, I don't think it's towards the end. I think we start it in the middle of the video.
It sort of like rumbles on a little while. We did meet some people at Bratch Locks, some lovely volunteer lock keepers.
Yeah, I mean they wanted me to work. I was like, no, I'm just here to record.
And you got a random stranger to record for you.
No, I didn't. I got that lovely lady. She wasn't random. She was the next boater up. I don't know what their boat was called though. So, but thank you, lovely lady.
Yeah, and thank you to the young couple who kept us entertained at the top lock.
I think Dave's saying who kept us entertained. I think every boater experiences the questions.
Yes.
How do you go to the toilet?
Yeah.
Is it cold on a boat?
Yeah.
But this was a doozy. The doozy of, do you have a downstairs? Yes, we're being mean. I'm sorry.
Yes. No, they were a nice young couple, very young, probably late teens, and as we were waiting to travel down the locks,
The yonks and yonks.
they were sat, and not all teenagers talked about us, but they were a lovely young couple, and we had a great chat with them anyway. It was interesting. It was funny.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was funny.
It wasn't just us laughing.
No. So towards the end of the video, we did come to a decision of where to moor.
We needed to be by a shop. We were canal shopping at the time, so we needed the shop. I mean, the shop was up the bridge and across the road. It was 10 minutes.
10 minutes. It was probably 2 minutes.
Yeah, the issue was getting all of the stuff back to the boat. We took 2 trolleys, 2 wheels.
So,
Anyway, but the shop was super convenient.
close. Yes, it was.
And if David stuck us in the middle of nowhere, we wouldn't have had an Indian that night. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up.
Consider subscribing if you haven't already.
Pop your comments below. We read and reply to each and every one.
Ring the bell for future notifications.
And look after yourselves.
Bye. Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.